Hi there, so Susie here again, Susie McCarthy. We're going to be doing some more yoga for the face, but we're concentrating in this session on the neck and the chin. So we will be doing quite a bit of putting the head back. Just make sure when you do that you don't feel any discomfort. And anytime you do feel any discomfort, especially if you feel a little bit dizzy or out of sorts, just make sure you bring your head back to that upright position. And just do some nice slow breaths and allow yourself to come back to equilibrium. If you have felt a bit bad like that, I wouldn't go and do the putting the head back again. For most people it's fine, but you just have to be aware that if you do feel any discomfort, you need to stop. Okay, so our first exercise, we're going to be taking the chin up, and we're going to close the mouth, do a chewing motion. As you do so, don't forget to breathe. Nice, slow, long breaths in and out through the nose. If you know how to do the Ujjayi breath, which I'll put a link to, you can do the Ujjayi breath while you're doing these movements. It's just like a little bit of a constriction in the throat. And you hear, like, they call it also the ocean breath because it sounds like the ocean, or otherwise we could say it sounds like Darth Vader. Okay, so inhalation, chin up towards the ceiling, feeling into that stretch, and then starting that chewing motion with your mouth shut. And releasing, coming back up. It's always checking again that your back's nice and straight, your shoulders down, taking a couple of breaths, and then moving back into that movement again. So chin up towards the ceiling, mouth closed. So if you feel, once you start chewing, it does change how you feel it in your neck. But just see if you feel like you want to go a little further back, or if you want to come a little further forward again. Nice and slowly bringing your head back up to center and taking a nice few deep relaxed breaths. Okay, so the next one, and I have to say we look a bit silly doing some of these, but it's all for a good cause. So for this one, we keep our chin level to the floor, and again checking into your back's nice and straight, your shoulders are relaxed, chin level to the floor, and we're just going to bring the lower lip, the lower teeth over the top teeth. I'm going to stay there for 5 breaths. Okay. And don't forget to breathe nice and slow and easy and regular. And relax. Taking a couple of breaths, we're going to move back into it again, and you can do this up to maybe 10 times. Just do it as many times, pause the tape, do it as many times as feels good for you. Don't overdo it at the beginning, but if you've been doing it for a while, you might want to just build up the number of times you're doing it. Okay, so bottom teeth over the top teeth. And relax. Okay, coming back for a couple of nice relaxed breaths. Okay, for the next one, we're going to be putting the head back again, and this time with our tongue, we're going to bring our tongue out as if we're trying to touch our chin. We're going to stay there again for 5 breaths. So take a nice inhale, and don't forget to breathe as we do this, taking the chin up towards the ceiling. So just take it a little way up to start with. Stick your tongue out and see how much you feel it. If you feel like you want to go a little bit further, then do so. And just slowly let the head float back up. So you can stay there for longer as well if you want to, but like I keep saying, don't overdo it. So a couple of nice relaxed breaths, and then we're going to move back into that position again. So chin up towards the ceiling, tongue aiming to try and touch your chin. And relax the tongue, float the head up. Nice and easy. And a couple of nice relaxed breaths. So the next one, we're going to be back to letting ourselves look even sillier than before. We're going to take the chin up towards the ceiling. We're going to pucker the lips as if we're giving a nice little kiss to the ceiling. So inhale, slowly lift your head up and moving into that pucker. Slowly releasing the head, coming back up to center, and letting the head rest for a couple of moments. Coming back into it again, and if that was strong on your neck, maybe just rest there with your eyes closed, have a few nice relaxed breaths. Otherwise, chin up towards the ceiling, puckering the lips up towards the ceiling. And nice and slowly releasing, bringing the head back up. And a couple of nice relaxed breaths there. And for the last one, we're going to be taking the head back, and we're going to be doing that movement again where we bring the lower lip over the top lip. We bring the whole lower jaw forward as much as we can. So a nice inhale, shoulders relaxed, chin up, lower lip over the top lip. You're bringing the teeth and the jaw forward as well. And release the lip, bring the head nice and slowly back up to center. If you feel like it, give your head a little bit of a wriggle around, just releasing into the neck. And then we're going to do it again. So chin up towards the ceiling, lower lip over top lip. And release. floating the head back up. Now maybe give your head a little bit of a stretch to either side. Take the chin down to the chest, back up to center, either side one more time, and down to the center, and back up. And that's it for this little section. I'll hopefully see you in the next section. Namaste.